It's your boy Warlow back with another My Team video. And we are going to discuss what is in the My Team blog. So drop that like if you haven't, I don't know what I was going there. But let's just hop into it. 1, 2, 3, bam! Okay, this is it. We got Zach LaVine. That's a small forward / point guard. I mean, small forward shooting. I thought... Wait, hold up. Why is Zach LaVine a point guard? I actually like Zach LaVine in 2K a lot. I actually like Zach LaVine. But why is the man not a point guard? He played point guard in Minnesota. I'm 99% sure. But can we go to the stat line? Y'all see? Yeah, he played point guard in Minnesota. Why is he not a point? I really want to ask, who's in charge of the content? Who's in charge of the content, in all honesty? Do they want people to spend money? Serious question. Do they want people to spend money? Because why is he a small forward / shooting guard? Why? Like, it's Zach LaVine. Nobody wants to run. Like, for example, with Zach LaVine, we'll shoot around with him below. Like, I like Zach LaVine. Once they showed, I was gonna run at shooting guard low key, because I low key like Zach LaVine in 2K. But like, no one's gonna run over Kobe. They're not gonna run over Korver. Maybe Korver. They're not going to run around or test Kawhi. They rather have him as a point guard position. But of course, we get no new guards. Like, I mean, where are the point guards at? We need point guards, 2K. What are we doing? But, you know, that does raise the question of what's going to be the all-star card. You know, my prediction has been Zach LaVine being it. So, it doesn't look like it's him. So, we're either switching to Aaron Gordon or Kevin Love, really. But our prediction was right on Dwight Howard, Josh Smith. I did call Dwight Howard correctly. Josh Smith, I did mention could be on a Friday drop, like as in the set reward. So let's check real quick Dwight Howard. And this is my thing too, guys. Since all of a sudden this company wants to be realistic, right? I better not see this Dwight Howard with a high three-pointer. And I mean this. Because I heard so many people, it's realistic, Carlo. So, I better not see, because, oh my goodness, like, Dwight Howard's realistic. I mean, Yao Ming. I better not see tomorrow Dwight Howard with a three-pointer. Because, based off of 2K's logic, based on their logic, apparently, this is called realism. So, Dwight Howard should not have a three-pointer of whatsoever. He should have a 25 three-pointer, 20-something mid-range, and call it a day, personally. So, I hope that happens, honestly. That's all I can say about Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard would be really good with a three-pointer, but my point I'm making is you can't just pick and choose realism. You just can't pick and just straight up choose. And Yao was fast in 25, but that's not the point about Yao. But Josh Smith is another one in this set, really. And we're going to show his shot in a minute. His shot is unusable. And that's my problem with this content drop. One guy, we got Zach LaVine, who's in the wrong position. We got Josh Smith, who has a shot that's like, he doesn't know how to shoot. Dwight Howard, who's likely, might get a three-pointer if they actually want to sell some packs. I mean, this drop looking pretty snoozy. I'm not gonna lie. I was actually hyped about Zach LaVine whenever he was coming out, but I thought he would be a point guard. He's a 6'5" 2K. He played point guard with him. Why is he not a point guard? I swear they don't even watch basketball. Like, in all honesty, I just think 2K just is so lazy and they just don't watch. They just don't. I mean, I feel like never mind. Let's go check out the releases and see what these players are about, though. We're gonna check out the releases real quick. Let's take it off the screen real fast. And okay, so we are gonna shoot with Zach LaVine real quick, and we're gonna shoot with Josh Smith. I have to go in a different mode because I don't have Dwight Howard in my team. But Zach LaVine, I actually like Zach LaVine in 2K a lot. Like, I'm not even hating on him. I actually like him quite a lot. But he is a point guard, though. Like, you don't really want to play Zach LaVine as shooting guard, especially now. We have so many good shooting guards. You got people running Scottie Pippen at this point. We got people running MJ. We got people running, Kawhi's, Kobe's. Like, Zach LaVine just doesn't fit in the mold. He doesn't play. And what sucks is if he was a point guard, he would run. He would legitimately run for people, because I think Zach LaVine is low-key a good card. I actually do like him. Like, I like him quite a lot in 2K, but I thought he would be a point guard. So hopefully that gets switched as well, because I actually like Zach LaVine. I'm not even hating about the fact that I think Zach LaVine is decent, because I really liked his Amy card early in the year. I really, really liked this card. Like, his card is really, really nice. And him not being able to play point guard really just sucks, because, man, I was looking forward to Zach LaVine, and for him to be shooting guard / small forward is massively disappointing, really. Okay, but Zach LaVine is going to be really, really good. Josh Smith is another one, just straight up. They have to fix this release. They're not going to fix it. But, like, Josh Smith, like, it's like, too, because it's always my rant, like, okay, why do y'all not fix jumpers that are clearly broken? I understand you don't want to change releases of some kind, but there's a lot like Dryden, Josh Smith, who never shot like the way they did in game, where they have this broke shot, and 2K just chooses not to fix it. They just choose, like, legitimately to not fix it. Like Josh Smith is unusable. Do not buy this card from him. People are gonna buy this Josh Smith and think, oh my god, he has a big build. I really like Josh Smith. He's gonna be really decent for my squad. And he's going to stink. The man is a scrub. He's a bona fide Kwame Brown. Except, I mean, actual Kwame Brown. He's gonna be extra smelly. He's the worst small forward in my team. I mean this. He's legitimately the worst small forward in my team. Oh, and he's gonna be 200k plus, or at 200k at the minimum. So the past week we got a 25 3-pointer speed Yao with 25 excel, 25 speed, 25 ball handling, and we got a 200k unsellable card. Yeah, my team has such great content, such amazing freaking content. But let's show Dwight Howard real quick. Okay, with Dwight Howard, you're gonna get, I mean, assuming they don't give him a, like, I think they're gonna give him a free point. I think they're gonna slap it into people's Yao Ming's faces who locked in for Yao, and they're gonna give Dwight Howard a free point. They're gonna give Dwight a free, even if it's unrealistic. I bet he gets 86. At the max, he'll have 86 ball handle, but I'll bet you this company, this greedy company, will give him a free pointer when Dwight never shot the ball. But, you know, there's no consistency whatsoever. No consistency whatsoever. But Dwight is just gonna be, he has a nice player build. But, like, let's just be real. We have 7'1" Giannis already. 7' Chat. Like, Dwight's gonna have liabilities at shooting. So why in the world would you want to use Dwight over Giannis? Because it's not like Dwight has the most goated release anyway. You can use Wang too, and Wang has a big body, way faster jumper. I just not seeing a reasoning why anyone would use Dwight Howard. Unless you're a big Dwight Howard stan, I just don't see it. But yeah, those are my change predictions. So I guess Wednesday or Thursday, you know, it's either gonna be Kevin Love or Aaron Gordon, which, I mean, you know, he didn't win, but I mean, Aaron Gordon he had a big thing at the All-Star Weekend. He makes a sense. I guess that's just gonna be, I'm gonna stick to that prediction now. But Zach LaVine is coming tomorrow, and also they did, wait, real quick, none of the players were current players, so that does also increase the chance of Friday being the All-Star Weekend set, because they would have saved Dwight Howard 100% if that wasn't gonna be the case. So that is something that I noticed in the set. But Dwight Howard is gonna be mid. But yeah, it drops pretty mid, really. They screwed up LaVine. Josh Smith is unusable, and Dwight Howard just not better than the rest of the competition, assuming he has a low free-pointer. So yeah, see y'all in the next My Team video, and